rotate it. Somebody over the neck over is here.
Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Poo, currently a fourth year med student from India, if you don't already know. Last week we had the last theory classes of med school, and this week onwards we have skill lab for a whole month. And I thought it would be fun to bring you guys along as I learn many new skills in various departments. And today we had orthopedics. Here, what you can see is basically a Thomas splint. A Thomas splint is a long metallic splint designed to stabilize fractures, particularly in the femur. So, here we basically need to create a bed on which the patient can place their leg, and it can be secured with bandages and straps, and you can apply traction to align the bones. So, that's what we were taught today.
The normal saturation, I'm not telling a hypoxic flow. The normal saturation will be just 60 to 65%. So now if I am targeting the saturation.
So guys, today Rishi Damat is going to show us how to put sutures. Here is a basic summary of suturing for anyone who's interested. We have to hold the needle with the needle holder and take a bite through the dermis from one side to the other, and two throws to the front and tie a knot, and then one throw in reverse and tie a knot. Leave approximately 1 centimeter of the suture tail and cut it.
So it should slide. So the assistant should push this to the suture bed.
So we had OBG skill lab today, and they taught us how to take a pap smear, and these are the steps. So first, ensure the patient is comfortable and place her in a lithotomy position. Use a speculum to gently open the vaginal canal so that you can visualize the cervix fully. Use a spatula rotated 360 degrees to collect an ectocervix sample, and a cytobrush 180 degrees to collect an endocervical sample. Transfer both the samples onto a glass slide and fix it immediately using a spray fixative. Carefully remove the speculum and check for any patient discomfort.
So while put like this, then rotate it and push it like this, and secure it with a. If you have a in a government hospital.
Hi guys, today we'll be doing CPR.
Come running from there. Okay? Bro, you hold my bag in mask and come running. Okay?
Left hand on top of your right hand. No, which is the dominant? Right hand. Yeah.
These are the basic CPR steps to follow. First, ensure that the environment is safe for you as well as the victim. Check for responsiveness. Gently tap the person and shout, "Are you okay?" Then ask someone to call for help. Next, check for breathing for not more than 10 seconds. If the patient is not breathing, then proceed with CPR. First, place the heel of your dominant hand on the center of the chest and place your non-dominant hand on the other hand and interlock your fingers and push hard and fast, compressing the chest at least 2 inches deep in case of an adult. Aim for a rate of 100 to 120 compressions per minute. Give rescue breaths. So after every 30 compressions, we give 2 rescue breaths. continue CPR until the person shows signs of life or the emergency services arrive or you're too exhausted to continue.
You know how you have to sleep.
Each is dead, bro. You should put her on it.
Sleep, bro.
Consent.
No, you're unconscious. Ask, can I touch?
Yeah, and then this you do. I'm a Muslim.
No.
God.
Exactly. Throw one. I can just slide down.
3, 2, 1.
Patient.
Who will open door?
Start patient.
This is spica bandage, okay? For hip joint and shoulder joint. And take horizontal. What we usually do is just keep on turning. With each turn, keep on turning the bandage. It will give more pressure.
Both in children and adolescent age group people, you try to immobilize because a pediatric bone is much faster than your adult because of presence of.
Then we came back to the skill lab and we watched YouTube videos on pleural fluid aspiration, lumbar puncture, ascitic fluid tap, and bone marrow aspiration and biopsy.
A squarish towel and start from your scalp. Scalp first, then wrap around left arm. Okay, of course, and fold it like this. Wrap around left arm, right? Fold it like this. Then wrap around right arm. Okay, fold it like this. From the bottom, take this tissue, take your cloth, insert here, lock it. Lock it.
Today we had 8Com class in the lecture hall and the topic was how to deal with death. And to end this vlog, finally we had another orthopedic skill lab session in which they taught us how to apply POP and a sling.
So this is your forearm cast. So at least 2 to 3 inches below your collar. Make sure you are not occluding the thumb. Solidify within 3 to 6 minutes. Okay. Okay. Now put a knot here so that it doesn't strangle. Now bring it above his waistline. Just 1/3 knot is enough so that if he